Brewery ESOP spreads to Ohio, pork and beer is a bad combo, and AB InBev shock the world and do something shitty. Do we have a beer that pairs with these stories? You betcha. I'm Samuel Sly, and this is the Chug.
You're watching Beer and Loathing's Chug, the best source for beer stories that may or may not have pissed you off last week. These are the stories that got shuffled under the rug or have been covered to death on the internet by everyone else and needs their final send-off, Beer and Loathing style. We stir up that outrage one last time so you can get good and pissed off and move on to the new shit that'll piss you off this week.
First up, yay, good news! Great Lakes Brewing in Cleveland has joined a short list of breweries rewarding employees with a stock ownership plan, or ESOP. It's definitely a positive moment in a brewery's history, and we should all applaud it. And any place that does this, because every time it happens, someone in Bud's high-end brewery acquisition division gets their corporate bathroom privileges taken away and are forced to shit where the Clydesdales are for 1 week out of the year. Boom. Next up, boo, bad news. The World Cancer Research Fund has concluded that any amount of sausage, bacon, or alcohol is bad for us in terms of avoiding various cancers. Psh, whatever. We're not going to let studies shit on our parade since this isn't the first time something we love has been shown to possibly cause cancer. We're off to have a nice picnic of pork products and booze at Chernobyl, 3 Mile Island, Love Canal, or along the Flint River. Last up, in no surprise news, AB InBev are using their South African subsidiaries to throw their weight around in the grain purchasing realm. They're basically telling the farmers' lobby group what price they have to accept, and the lobbyists aren't too keen on the practice. No shit. Now, while it's fun to think about what could possibly happen when InBev pisses off a group that literally collect pitchforks and sheds, we support these farmers going more modern and blasting the beer giants' buyers in the genitals with tasers. Pitchforks and torches are just so 18th century anymore. Now, before we go, we hope you had a great long holiday weekend that saw you tapping into some great beers, enjoying a rousing game of arm ball, sports stick, and slap puck activities you enjoy with your friends and family, or just getting to hang out, being yourself, throwing back a few cold ones among people who love you and don't secretly hate you, hoping you actually do fall off the roof. Thanks for watching the Chug. All these stories pair stunningly with an In Search of Milkshake IPA from Verboten Brewery in Loveland, Colorado. It's sweet like Great Lakes Brewing's gesture to their employees. A beautiful neon color like I am after a brisk dip in the Flint River, and blast your taste buds like a 50,000 watt zap to the genitals. So come back next week and find out what pissed you off this week. Oh, 8%. I can't believe I did that in one take.